Okay, Ketogenic Fun. We're going to start out and make a little mayo today. It's kind of a new recipe, just trying some new things for the first time. And you can use it as a dip. I'm going to use it as a dip tonight for broccoli. But anyway, mayo is the original recipe. Let's get started. And it needs 1 egg. And this is going to be room temperature. And then we want at least a half a cup of olive oil. And you can use any oil you want, flaxseed oil, coconut oil, but don't use any vegetable oil. That's probably what comes in real mayo. There's a little over a half a cup because some's going to adhere to the sides. So when we start to blend this, we only want just a little bit of oil to start. And I've had lots of trouble blending and making the mayo get thick. So the trick is room temperature egg, little oil to start, and trap a lot of air in there. Now let's go a little more oil. There we go. Not all of it at once. And start at the bottom. And you see some air bubbles in there. That's what you want. That's what you want. So I come up and trap some air in. And a few times I thought it wasn't working and it just didn't get thick. Now I'm going to dump the rest in. There we go. And again, remember the trick is to trap air. So you can see it's starting to thicken up quickly. It's working well. Start from the bottom and fill up. Now air trap. So you can see it's getting nice and thick. Wow, that's pretty good. You can see nice and thick mayo. Well, this experiment's working so well, I have an avocado that I want to put in there. 1, whoops, and 2, and blend that up. I have a garlic clove, and I might as well throw that in there, about 6 grams. And I have some Italian seasoning I want to put in there. Whoops! Ketogenic bloopers. And a teaspoon of salt. It's a great way to deliver fat on the ketogenic diet. Now let's see, what else do I want in here? I know wasabi is mostly carbs, but this is only going to be maybe 1 gram of carbs, but I need the taste of wasabi. There we go. Spice it up a little bit. Why, there's just a little bit left. No sense in letting it stay in that tube. There we go. Let's blend that about. Give it some air. this will thicken up even more after it's cooled in the refrigerator. It's nice and warm here in Taiwan, so you can see the thickness of the mayo or dip for broccoli. And imagine Italian seasoning, some salt, some wasabi, and sometimes I even add a flavor of cheese in there. So let's put it away and have it tonight. Just for your information, the ingredients are 1 large size egg, half a cup of olive oil. You can use more, you can use up to a cup, depending on the thickness and how much you want. And then I put a whole avocado in this time. That was the first time. I've used a half before, and it turns out nice with a half. I hate to waste any of this. Then I put in a gram or so of Italian seasoning and about a teaspoon of salt, 1 clove of garlic, and the clove of garlic was about 6 grams. And I put in about 3 grams, guessing, I didn't weigh it, of wasabi. I love wasabi. It'll give it some heat, but maybe not so much with only 3 grams in this mixture. And so that's it. Now I put it away, and I'm going to use it as a dip, as I said before, for broccoli with steak, shrimp, and some salmon tonight. So here we go. Refrigerator to thicken up more.